everyone, and welcome to another quarantine edition of Handy and Bandy's Wackyshack Funtime Hour Internet.
Oh, yeah, everybody. Thanks for coming along for the ride. We want to talk to you a little bit about your safety, what it means to be locked up, and how much we appreciate the medical community.
I've gone so far as to fashion myself a homemade mask.
Uh,
PPE, baby.
PPE, baby.
But you're
Well,
right, Bandy.
I appreciate your sense of distance. Down here, we're making it easy, right, to keep safe, because we're on the metric system, man.
Down there in Belize.
Yeah, and we're doing 6 meters social distancing.
Now that should do it.
Yeah, plenty of room.
I'm coming to you live from Bothell, and I have to be out of this studio in about 15 minutes because Jay Inslee will be taping a segment for CNN. So there we go.
There we go. Well, he'll look good. He's a giant man. He will put you with his smile.
And an able leader.
Yep.
Speaking of able people, I think we should salute all the hardworking men and women of the medical industry for everything they've been doing for us.
Thank you very much. And I want to thank a couple of new pioneers in social movements. The doctors, making things a little bit better for everybody by trying to open up business. Dr. Oz and Dr. Phil, thanks for bringing your medical knowledge to everybody.
Yes, thanks for bringing your cultural gravitas to the shores of Fox News.
For freedom.
For freedom! Yes, Fox News, not real news. And that's something we specialize in too, Bandy.
Oh, yeah, let's do a little news, man.
Yes, news of the weird. Attention, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. Stand by for News of the Weird.
First up, everybody.
It's a little bit of real estate news coming to you from Capitol Hill, where you can buy this cozy little rambler for just $2.8 million. And remember, Capitol Hill is the future of the city. Over to you, Bandy.
Thank you, Handy. Up next, in Washington, D.C., a couple of Democrats were trying to kill one of Voldemort's Horcruxes. But they didn't have that many redheads like they did at Hogwarts.
The gingers always bring the magic.
Oh, they're so nice to look at.
And up next, this recently declassified photo from the Obama administration shows clearly Bill O'Reilly was right all along. There was a war on Christmas. Thank goodness Santa escaped this entire platoon of Special Forces soldiers and made it safely back to the North Pole. Over to you, Bandy.
In local news, Ted Johnson was talking to his neighbor, and his neighbor said what? 1,700 times. And Ted never got it. He just kept talking louder. Go, Ted, go!
If at first they don't hear you, shout again.
Oh, there we go. Is that the end of News of the Weird, my friend?
I believe it is.
Oh, man, that was weird.
It was weird and newsy. You know what I've been worried about, Bandy?
What's that?
Dodie and Clark. Remember the candy bar and soda pop that used to do movies we haven't seen yet?
Oh, I remember those guys. Did they get deported? Was that just me?
I believe they did, yes. I think to Argentina is where they were from originally.
Oh, good for them. Good for them. I hope things work out for them down there.
Well, the bad news is they own the copyright and trademark to movies we haven't seen yet.
Oh, man, we're going to have to do it by hand?
Yes, and we'll have to change the name too, which is good because no one can go to movies anyway. So I propose we call this segment Movies Nobody Would Have Seen.
And up first, Bloodshot. It's a great movie to watch hungover. It's best if you watch it with the sound off and your eyes closed. Bloodshot. Over to you, Handy.
Our next movie is called Emma, which is really the internet version of the mixed martial arts genre. That's right. Watch these Elizabethan era women fight it out in a cage.
And they look great in yellow.
They sure do. That's the only thing yellow about her. Over to you, Bandy.
And up next, The Indivisible Man. It's a story about a guy whose math skills went only to multiplication. He couldn't divide, and she couldn't take it anymore. Elizabeth Moss. Another great movie.
Gripping. And
over
next,
to you.
The woman who invented the hooded cardigan. But there's a twist in this plot, I believe.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Cardigans have 4 buttons. And this is the way in which you tell what the importance of buttoning those 4 buttons and the lessons learned by buttoning the top button never, the second button rarely, the third button sometimes, and the last button in your heart always.
Always.
Always. Story about love and family.
And clothing.
And clothing.
And
Is there any more?
The Hunt. This is a documentary that chronicles the many plastic surgery procedures of Oscar Award-winning Helen Hunt. I'm going to have to buy this one and put it in my collection.
I think this statement right here of this face is probably as good as it gets.
Probably. Mad about you. Over to you, Bandy. Pay it forward.
The Trolls World Tour. It's a story about Little Bear and Big Bear. You're on the top secret internet sabotage team for the USSR, and it's time to party on the Black Sea.
What do Putin's internet lackeys do when they're done subverting democracy? Well, you're going to find out in this movie. What a great bunch of movies that no one would have seen, Bandy.
Oh, yeah, Follow the Wild. Another great movie. It's a story about the Polar Express. Guys called Harrison Ford.
And the creepiest looking CGI dog you ever saw. And that concludes movies nobody would have seen. And now we're down to our last little bit, the old nickname corner.
Love me some nickname corner.
And as usual, this week's nickname is for our president, Donald Trump. His new nickname this week is the Republican-powered killing machine. And you know who you are.
Good luck, buddy.
Well, this was terrific, Bandy. I had a great time.
Me too. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Frank. Thanks, Sally. Thanks, Meredith. Thanks, Susan. Thanks, John.
The twins.
Thanks, Sebastian. Chad. Shout out to Chad, man. That was
the whole
cool.
crew. Good work, everyone.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. And next drink's on me. Seriously.
All right. And we'll be back in a couple of weeks to do it all again.
Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.